going on, everybody? It's your boy Sweetfoot Tony, man. Welcome back, yo. We here for episode number 2. My man Jay Wig, the other half of the shoe crew. You know what I'm saying? He's not here right now, so I'm doing this off the Dolo tip. But we live from the M. We got a great show for you today. We're gonna be talking about the trades that's going on in the NBA. Of course, we're gonna wrap up. We'll at least finish up the series on the sleeper teams, on the Super Bowl matchups, and of course, we got the top 5 running backs. We will continue that. And of course, we're going to end it with the shoe of the week. But thanks for tuning in. First order of business, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about the trades that's going on in the NBA. As you know, I'm a Kobe fan. We just scooped up Steve Nash. Me personally, I think it was a great pick. He's bringing a lot of veteran leadership to, from the point guard position. We didn't have that last year. He's going to be great on offense. He's great at penetrating. He's going to dish it off to either Bynum or Gasol, or have your boy Kobe out on the perimeter, to shoot that killer three-pointer. I think the only Achilles heel, of course, is the defense, with OKC being, the top gun in the West Conference now. They're going to have to think of something. Mike Brown and them are going to have to think of something, to get the defense going. But as far as veteran leadership going in an elite point guard, you can't go wrong with Nash. Him and Kobe finally linking up. I like that trade a lot. Other trades, your boy Ray Allen, Jesus Shuttlesworth, just signed with Miami. I think Miami did good by picking him up. He's on the tail end of his career. All he does is jump shots now. That's all he really did to begin with. But now they got somebody who's a little better than Mike Miller. Mike Miller came to show up on the finals, but I mean, he's pretty inconsistent, and especially with his injury status. I mean, you can't go wrong with Ray Allen. Definitely look for the Miami Heat to go to the finals again. Hopefully, Steve Nash can bring it, and we'll finally get that Kobe LeBron finals that everybody's been fighting for, wishing for. Excuse me. But let me know on the blog, Sweetfoot Tony Show blog, sweetfootTonyblog.blogspot.com. Let me know what your opinions are, man, or J Sweetfoot Tony Cohen on Facebook. Let me know what trades you like. Another big trade I like was the Joe Johnson trade to Brooklyn Nets. Definitely, arguably the best guard tandem in the league. They're definitely going to rip up the league right now that they finally got now that your boy Williams has got some help now. Hopefully, if they get to Dwight Howard, that'll be a pretty decent 3 to come out of the East and give the Chicago Bulls or Miami, a go or whatever. But I mean, that's probably my top 3 trades right now. I know a lot of trades went down. I know the guy from the Rockets signed a pretty big deal. Your boy Jeremy Lin left and signed a pretty good deal with the Rockets. But as far as my favorite 3 trades that's going on in the NBA right now, it's got to be Nash, Joe Johnson, and your boy Ray Allen. But that's that. The next order of business, we're going to continue the countdown. We got a couple of series going on right now on the show. We're going to start it off with the Super Bowl picks. Last time I had the Eagles versus the Patriots. That was my number 3 pick for the Super Bowl picks. My number 2 pick is going to be the Ravens versus the Bears. Defensive Super Bowl. The reason being is because Ray Rice has a lot to prove. He's holding out right now, trying to get some more money. But I already know they're going to give him the money because they're always undefeated whenever he touches the ball and runs for over 100 yards. So they're going to pay him his money. And this is pretty much the last year for your boy Ray Lewis to get it done. I'm thinking they're gonna ball out of control. Their wide receivers are pretty set in the offense. Your boy Jay Cutler on the Bears, he's coming off of an injury with a lot of stuff to prove. Matt Forte has a lot of stuff to prove with this money situation. They got Brandon Marshall. Their offense has finally got some legitimate playmakers. Of course, they got Michael Bush. So my second pick for the Super Bowl is going to be the Bears and Ravens. I'll give you my number 1 pick next week. And if you have a difference of opinion, please hit me up on Sweetfoot Tony Cohen on Facebook and let me know what you think. To be quite honest, man, the Bears are probably going to be another sleeper team as far as someone who a team that's not really expected to go far in the playoffs because of just like all of the animosity and stuff that they're having over the offseason with Matt Forte. But me personally, I think the Bears are pretty going to ball out. But that's my second pick, Bears versus Ravens. Next order of business, We're gonna talk about the sleeper teams. Last week I was talking about the Bucks. This week I'm going with the Panthers, another NFC South team. The reason being is because Cam Newton, he's not going to have the sophomore jinx. He's not going to put up the numbers he did last year, but quite frankly, he's going to do something similar. And now that they got a pretty solid defense with that linebacker they just drafted, Steve Smith's got a lot to prove. Like I said, the NFC South is wide open. The Saints, the Falcons are looking to do something serious. But I really think the Panthers are going to turn it around. I'm not saying that they're going to go 11-5 or nothing like that. A sleeper team is more like a 9-7, 10-16. They might make the playoffs depending on some games. But I definitely look for the Panthers to be a sleeper team this year. And next week I'll give you my number one pick, my number one sleeper pick. You should probably already know who it's going to be, being what type of fan I am. But next order of business, we're going to finish the countdown. We'll continue with the countdown of the greatest running backs of all time. Last week I had the bus. This week I'm going with Marshall Faulk. Reason being is because he was the anchor in the greatest show on turf. Won the chip the first time he got there. And he was also one of the few running backs to have 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving. But let's just go over his stats. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. But let's go over his career stats. 2,836 rushing attempts, 12,279 rushing yards. He's got 100 TDs rushing. You really can't knock that. Receiving, he has 767 receptions, 6,875 yards receiving, along with 36 touchdowns receiving as well. Those stats alone prove that the dude is a playmaker. The only running back I know that can stop on the dime like he did. Once again, if you different than me, go on Facebook and let me know, Sweetfoot Tony Facebook, and let me know what your opinions are, man. Or go on the blog, sweetfootTonyblog.blogspot.com, and let me know what your comments are, man. But that's pretty much it. We just had something real smooth for y'all today. We're gonna end it like we did last week with the shoe of the week. Last week was the Jordans. This week we got the first flights, gold. You know what I'm saying? Big favorite around PG County. But these are the shoes of the week. And give me your comments as well. Let me know what shoe of the week you want to see. Me and the fan, we got a plethora of shoes, man. So if you want to see a specific shoe of the week, hit me up. Let me know. We'll try to get it on the show for you. But this is the shoe of the week. Those were the topics discussed. Hit me up on the blog or hit me up on Facebook. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or comments or whatever, man. But other than that, we'll see you for episode 3 next week. All right? Peace.